Hello guys and gals, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 Wild West Map by CLAAS 64. Last episode I started clearing this area over here with all the fence posts, and I cleared all the trees that I wanted to clear. I saved some trees there, some of the trees, saved the trees around the base of the mountain. And what we are going to do today is we are actually going to level the plot. And let's open the map. Okay, save. Okay. We are here. And what I'm going to do is take field 7. Now, I'm going to flatten all this area out except for where the house is up top. And I'm going to show you how to do it. What you do is come down here to the 3 line. Down here, you go to construction. Then you go to landscape. Landscape, there you go. And I'm going to click on level. And you hit M to make this a little bit bigger. You can change your size. And we're just going to level this out. Fill in that hole, because there was a building here, and the building dug a deep hole. So what we are going to do next is I'm going to make this as big as possible. Let's go this way. What I'm going to do with field 8, I haven't decided if I'm going to take field 8 or if I'm just going to fill this section in with field 8 and just make it one big square. I might just do that. It depends on what's going on, what my plans are. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just take this, and we're just going to slowly go over. I want to keep that pond. I'm just going to slowly just do this. And you can see now the field's being leveled. And the field's going away. And there's certain areas, like here, I need to level. I need to get a little bit. Because there and here is definitely an area. And I just like going like, let's do this. We're just going to go, I'm just going to go like this. Oh, I screwed that up. I might have to fix that, or we won't be able to get up to the house. We want to just kind of do this. And what I'm going to do next, I want the ground to level too. We're going to use this as our level area. And I'm just going to take this whole section right here. I'm just going to rotate. Now, we can take this section and we'll just go slowly, just go like this. And we'll just slowly just go over to here. And just slowly level this stuff out. And there's a lot of things I like doing in this map. But this is we have to set up a farm. Okay. I want to keep that level. You can see this is actually going down. Slowly go over it. And we might have to do this several times. We might have to go with another way to do this if it didn't do what I'm thinking it's doing. But I just like doing this, leveling it out so everything's nice and level. I mean, we can paint everything that we need to paint. And there we go. Everything's coming to... You can see everything's coming down. By holding the left mouse button down as you do this, what it does, it levels the ground. And that's what we want. We want a nice level area because we got buildings to put up for storage. We got vehicle bays, but we also got cows and stuff like that that we are going to have. So we got a lot of work we have to do here. And you might have to do this a couple times. I did get rid of all the trees around field 7. And we are going to set this up so it's a nice field. You can see the ground is leveling. And this you might have to, because there's such a big difference, we might have to go over this a couple times. And if you're leveling a field and there's trees on it, make sure you get rid of the trees before you level the field, because the tree will end up hanging in midair because the tree's not attached. Technically, the tree's not attached to the ground, so the tree doesn't fall to the ground. And I try to make the circle as big as I possibly can. Which, this is the maximum. I kind of just sit here for a minute or two until... and just watch things go down. Anyway, just keep going doing this. And the reason behind this is this makes the ground level easier to drive. Don't have buildings on awkward sides and stuff like that. Buildings unlevel, driving unlevel. You want driving nice and smooth. And what we are going to do is put our vehicle bays, of course, and then we are going to do storage, grain, silos, grainage, places where we can make silage bunkers. And we also gonna have cows and chickens and all that stuff. So we gotta have a place for the animals. Now it depends on what I end up doing, is whether or not excuse me, whether or not I end up taking field 8. I mean, we got plenty of various placeables, factories and stuff like that. We're not going to really set up any factories. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to level this off and I'll bring you back.